I really don't think that people are aware of just how much time has been speeding up lately. It's zooming, honestly. You remember how the school year started in September? It's nearly December now at the time of recording this. 3 almost 4 months passed by in a snap. Let me make matters worse for you. Do you remember the New Year's Eve resolution you've set for this year? In just a month, you're gonna have to set a new one. It's honestly wild. How can nobody talk about this? I'm not talking about seconds, minutes, days. No, these things are constant. They're like mathematical. These stay the same. But the way you feel time is significantly different based on the actions you take. Because nowadays, everything makes us speed up. Everything makes life speed up, really. There's so many activities you can choose to do that just speed up the way you feel life. Now, these can be good and bad, but honestly, does 3 minutes of scrolling on your phone feel the same as 3 minutes of holding a plank? You know what the answer is. Of course not. But yet, oftentimes, we still tend to choose the things that we know aren't good for us. Oftentimes, even when we're out with people, this is a relatively good example, but once you're actually in a flow state and you're speaking to others and your mind's blazing focused on the task that's in front of it, it's speeding up as well. But what a lot of people don't do is take the time to actually slow down and appreciate where they're at. Most people, they just want to zoom through life. Doing these activities that speed up time is literally as if your life was a movie. It's as if it was a video on YouTube, like the one you're watching right now. And it's as if you grabbed the time bar down there and you just zoomed to the end of it. But you know what the catch is? The catch with real life is that you can't go back. Once you make the decision to zoom forwards, those few minutes you've lost, they're gone. You can't get them back. No, saving time doesn't work like that, It's like you get to do more with your time. But it's not like life gives you minutes back. It's not like that. It's honestly wild. You need to be mindful of how you spend your time. And I'm not trying to be some productivity master, nor am I trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist, right? I hope you're able to get the message that I'm trying to give you here. But the way we manage our time, nowadays at least, so poor. So many people struggle with time management, with time in general. Look at how much time people spend to sleep, for example. Sleep is the best example. We want to add more minutes to our life because we've wasted so much. So we sacrifice sleep instead because, well, hey, I added a few minutes to my day, but sleep is one of the few things that you actually need to keep yourself alive, I myself sometimes have days where I have to sleep for only 5 hours just to manage YouTube, channel, school, all of these things. And then I'm in this mindset of, oh my gosh, I need to do this, then I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm just speeding up. And then by the end of it, a week, 2 weeks even, suddenly feel like snaps. And then I start to question myself, the school year just started. How is it already December? I'm gonna have my mock test in 2 weeks. I don't know anything. And then I get those anxious thoughts all over again. Hopefully somebody can relate here, but be very, very mindful of how you manage your time. Once again, I'm not talking about minutes and seconds, but the way you actually treat your time. Whether if you make it speed up or you actually take the time to slow down, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be long. I added this one habit to my morning and evening routine. It's simple. I literally just take 10 deep breaths as soon as I wake up, and then I'll move on with my day. This sounds stupid. This sounds dumb. If you've never done meditation or stuff like this before, you'll think I'm some voodoo weird guy. If there's anybody from my school watching this, they're probably thinking, yeah, this dude was weird to begin with, but trust me, mind-blowing. Take some time to actually appreciate where you are at instead of being so stuck in your mind, either thinking about the things that happened in the past or the things that you're going to do in the future. Because you want to know what's the best part? Regardless if you are in the past or in the future. Throughout all of these events, you were in the present. Even in the past or even in the future, you're just waiting for the present moment to get better. Or worse, it's like people get crazy when I talk about this, but when you really think about it, time's not real. Okay, now I'm really starting to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but let me think about it for a bit. Let me tell you about it for a little bit. I kind of mumbled up there. I kind of stuttered, but what is really time? When are you feeling time? When are you present? Well, in the present moment, right now. Right now, you might not even be in the present moment because you're watching this video thinking like, oh, with your brain boiled up by the amount of information you're receiving, but I hope you can stay with me here. When you were in the past, or when you're going to be in the future, when are you being? In the present moment. You need to value the present moment right now instead of thinking about what's in the past or what's in the future, because you know who wants to think in the past or in the future? Your ego. Your ego is either looking back to the moments when you were at your peak is thinking about the moments when you will be at your peak. Try to be at your peak right now. Try to live up to those expectations that you set on yourself. You know, you have all of these goals. You have all of these ambitions. You want to become this guy. You want to become that guy. Perhaps you want to start a business online. You want to build the physique. Instead of daydreaming about all of these things, how about you actually start taking the right steps towards getting closer to them? I really hope this video doesn't come around. Fuck! I hope this video doesn't come across as corny, because I know a lot of people are gonna comment, oh, this is the corniest video I've ever seen, but this video isn't for these guys anyway. This video is for guys who genuinely need it. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about the subs, the followers. I just want to know that there's at least somebody who this video helped. Trust me, I already have a cool subscriber amount, okay? I'm cool with 8,000. As long as I know that I'm helping people, this is completely satisfying, right? I might want to make money with all of this in the future. I'm already working on something drastic behind the scenes, something that will blow your mind. But it's not the time for that yet. But yeah, life has been a journey, really, over the past few days. It's wild. By the way, I keep looking at my desk while there's literally nothing there. But I don't even have a fucking script for this video. It's like I wrote the title of it because I had this thought when I was in school, and nothing besides that. Besides that, all of it is just coming straight out of my mind. So I hope I'm able to hold your attention span here. You want to go see my cat? Whilst you've been watching this video for a solid 8 minutes, I might as well just show you something cool. This is my cat. Its name is Pusha. It's a Polish cat. It's funny to say Polish, like, overall, it's funny to say, like, names from different countries whilst knowing that people from England can't understand it, right? It essentially means something fluffy, right? If I had my camera angled just a little bit lower, you could see her, but... All right, I'm back in the frame. Nobody can take this away from me, dude. I'm having so much fun just speaking in front of the camera. Nothing can shatter my confidence. Absolutely nothing, dude. Oh goodness, I miss this. I miss talking to you. If this isn't your first time here and you've spoken to me before or spoke to me before, I'm so glad to be back. Wait, but I just feel like this camera angle's a bit awkward. Is it good? Yeah, I knew it was a bit too low. I'm recording with the front view of my camera. It's wild, right? Let's get back to the topic for a little bit because I don't want to waste your time, right? But speaking of which, even I don't want to waste your time. I want you to genuinely make the most of yours. That's why I believe this video is so valuable. Dude, I did this again with my eyes. It's insane. Yeah. I also say it's insane a lot. Once you watch my videos for a little bit, you'll start to notice that the few words that I constantly say is right, insane, and also, you know what I'm saying. Those are like my three combos, my 1, 2, 3 combo that I just can't go a video without using, right? But time. All right, not gonna lie, I had to make a cut because my video literally stopped recording. My camera decided to give up because it ran out of memory, so I'm not gonna cook it anymore. But just to give you a quick conclusion about time and go back to the topic of time for just a little bit, stop trying to make it speed up. The amount of activities you do that just make life zoom, like speed up, zoom completely. It's insane. By the time you'll be 80 years old and you'll be sitting in your big house, perhaps even laying on your deathbed, and you're going to reflect on the life you lived, I just don't want you to end up with regret. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you want to talk to me directly whilst hanging around the absolute best community we have on the entire goddamn planet, I'm just going to say it, join the Discord server. We have a very active community whilst you guys talk to me directly. And I'm kind of repeating myself here, but we have people doing backers on our weekly calls like it's nothing. So I really don't want you to miss out on that experience. And yeah, I'm not going to waste your time. As I said, go make the most of yours. Truly don't waste a single moment every day. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep working, brother, and take care.